Hello everyone, welcome to my station. Each one of us who was a Jehovah Witness, we faced a matter of life or death. The watchtower taught us that it was forbidden to take blood. If you did, you could die by taking blood, or you never will get a chance to be resurrected. Many people have done videos on this information, but I was talking to a Jehovah Witness, and he mentioned about he would refuse to take blood, and he'd rather die. So I sent him the information from the Bible. What does the Bible says? What is the punishment the Bible teaches by taking blood? Well, I'm going to show you what the Bible teaches, and then you can tell me after you watch this video, are we supposed to put faith in the Bible teaching, since it's supposed to be the true light of life or death? Or are we supposed to be believing in Watchtower's teaching when the Bible is supposed to be 100% superior than the governing body? So let's see what the Bible really says. We will turn to Leviticus 17:13. But on the little part above 13 and 12, strangers who dwells among you, you eat blood. Talk about the ones that was eating blood. Whatever man or children of Israel or strangers who dwell among you hunts and catches any animal or bird may be eaten, he shall pull out its blood and cover it up. Now, what you read in there is talking about animals or birds to be eaten. Okay, it has nothing to do with humans. Okay, first of all, 14. For it is the life of all flesh. If blood sustains its life, therefore I said to the children of Israel, you shall not eat the blood of any flesh. For life of all flesh is blood, whether it eat shall be cut off. Okay, that's what Jehovah Witnesses, taking the scriptures of that. Now, let's see what the punishment would be. And every person who eats what's dead naturally, or what was torn by beasts, whether he is a native of your country or a stranger, he shall both wash his clothes and bathe in water, and he unclean until evening. Then he shall be clean. Now, 16. But if he does not wash or take a bath, his body then shall bear the guilt. So the only thing I see in these scriptures is blood at that time that was eaten by the Israelites would have been animal blood, not human blood. 2, all you had to do is take a bath and wash your clothes. And later on that evening, you was clean. So by using the Bible scriptures, Jehovah's Witnesses, you are killing yourself for no reason. Your religion is teaching you to die for this religion. I remember the magazine of the children who gave their life for no blood. And I brought that out to that Jehovah's Witness yesterday. And those children died for no reason. Those children gave up their lives because they was forced by their parents, by watchtowers teaching, and they died at a young age. And all they would have to do if they took blood, basically, if you want to look at the old covenant, is to go home, take a bath, and wash your clothes. That's all it was. I am glad I know the truth about the blood and the blood guilty of Watchtower. Cults sacrifice their children, their people. And the way I look at it, that's why the Satanists, people who worship Satan, they sacrifice people and they sacrifice a person and drain the blood and let them die for Satan. That's exactly what Jehovah's Witnesses is doing. They have a human's blood sacrifice to their false god Jehovah. If you did your research like we have, it is Satan the devil. Because their religion is based on so many lies, so many false prophecies. And that is why this blood doctrine is another lie by the Watchtower. The Bible is not lying to you. If God did not want you to know what your punishment would be, He would never put it in the Bible. Think about it, people. If this was all it was for you, that you wouldn't have to die by taking blood, something so simple. Just take a bath and you're not blood guilty. But the only problem is, people, we're not talking about animal blood. We're talking about human blood. There's a big difference. The Bible doesn't tell us that we were supposed to shoot animal blood in our veins to live. It said stay away from eating animal blood. So all I can say is The scriptures always speaks for itself. And the Bible is the truth. So please, do not let your children, your family, die in this organization. Do not let your family join this evil organization. Because one day, they will be in your bedroom in the hospital and telling you to die for the false god Jehovah, to die for this organization, to die for the governing body members. And the Bible says, I just showed you the scriptures. We're not talking about animal blood. We're talking about a life that someone else can give part of himself to save your life. And that's human blood. That's all I wanted to say. I am glad this information was put out a long time ago. And Jehovah's Witnesses, or anyone studying Jehovah's Witnesses, with Jehovah's Witnesses, please read the truth from the Bible, not from the organization, not the publications, not the literature. The truth has always been in the Bible. You just have to read it. Thank you, and have a nice day.